be looking at how to turn your story into a brand. And we'll be focusing on the relaunch method I have used over the years. Every person has a story. Some stories are filled with struggles, lessons, failures, victories, and experiences. But many people never realize that their story can become one of their greatest assets. Your story is not just something that happened to you. It can become a message, a brand, and a platform that helps others while also building influence and opportunities. Today we'll walk through this together, and I hope you're all ready. First of all, I'll be telling you my story. My story started as I being in debt and loan. And this was what bettered what you see today. And this has turned to something I can't even believe is happening. And I have helped a lot of people with my story, with my experience, and with my victories to help them pay their debt and loan, to help them change their story, to help them take them from where they are to where they ought to be. And I'll be giving you few steps that will guide you in turning your own story into a brand. Remember, every Tuesdays is our live class. So when you're here, make sure you have a book, make sure you have a pen, and we're starting now. Step 1, recognize the power of your story. Many people believe their story is not important. They think my story is just an ordinary story. Nobody will care. Others have bigger achievements. My story is nothing. So how can I turn that story into a brand? But the truth is this: people connect with real experiences more than perfection. Your story may include challenges you overcame. Your story may include lessons you have learned. Your story may include failures that taught you wisdom. Your story may include knowledge you have gained through that experiences. Through my experience, I have helped a lot of people not even enter debt. That is how powerful what I went through has become. I have this mentee that reached out to me one day, and she was telling me her story. And I told her, do you know you can turn your story into a brand? Do you know you can turn your story into money? Do you know you can turn your story into something that can change somebody's life? So today I'm telling everyone listening to me that your story can become a brand. And your story can take you from having debt and loan to becoming debt and loan free. These experiences become valuable when they help others avoid the same mistakes you learned faster. I remember when few people reached out to me and they were like, I want to go into this loan. Please, can you advise me? Some of them told me, I wanted to take debt and loan, but when I heard your story, I ran away. And anybody that comes to me and tells me, please, can you advise me about debt and loan? Because of what I've gone through, I tell them, run away. Even the richest people you see that take debt and loan, they are not finding it easy. Some people will tell you, oh, take loan to build your business. Take loan to do this. We have the advantage of it. And we also have the disadvantage of it. But one thing I will tell you, debt and loan is not something anybody should ever be in. And the Bible says the debtor is a slave to the lender. That is how horrible being in debt and loan is. So your story can change somebody's life and guide them through your victories. We'll be looking at step 2. Identify the message inside your story. This is where a lot of people don't get it right. Your story may carry a clear message. Ask yourself this question: what do I want to teach people about the journey I went through? What did my journey teach me? What problem can my experience help people solve? What transformation did I experience through this journey? For example, your struggle financially can take someone else out of their struggle when they are in the same situation. So if you struggled financially and rebuilt your life, your message may be about relaunching and rebuilding. And that is why I take people through this process, because it is a process I've been through. Debt and loan. If you learned about business through trial, through error, your message may be about entrepreneurship and strategy. These are examples of what you can begin to teach people of what you have gone through. Another example is a strong brand comes from a strong experience, message, and victories. A strong brand always communicates one core message clearly. Like in Alpela Academy, we help entrepreneurs, small business owners, struggling businesses gain clarity, direction, visibility, and how they should earn money. That is our clear vision. That is our call message. So that is what your brand should become. Step number 3. Position yourself around your message. When I see a lot of people copying people, I ask myself a question: Don't these people know they have a message? They have a call. They have what makes them unique. But because someone has not directed them in that aspect they should go, because someone has not guided them in that area that should be their call message, that is why they are finding it difficult to find their rhythm. So today, after this class, ask yourself this question: what makes me unique? What are my experiences? What are my challenges? What did I win? How did I win it? What is my victory? How can I make that victory into a call message? Very, very important. We'll be looking at step 3. Position yourself around that message. Your brand should consistently reflect your message. Your brand should consistently be about this. And I will tell you what this means. Number 1, your core content, your teaching, your platform should reflect it. Your programs should reflect it. All should communicate the same core theme. I remember one of my mentees. She joined me 2024. Either 2023 or 2024. I have forgotten because I have a lot of them. When she came into the training, she was not in debt and loan. She only just came into the training because she wanted to learn the online. And fast forward to 2025. She called me one day. She said, "Mama, I am in trouble." I asked her, I said, "What happened?" She said, "I'm in debt and loan." I told her, you see, because she did not go through the training, she did a little of the training and she got tired because she felt, I am not in debt and loan, so I'm not in a hurry, no pressure. But she ran to me last year, 2025, and she was saying, "Mama, I am in trouble. I'm in debt and loan. Please help me. All the things you have been teaching us is now I'm seeing it. Please help me. I need help." I told her, you have to go back to the beginning and train yourself. You have to learn how to use your voice, your brand, your knowledge, your product, your skill, your service to change your story. And she was like, "I am ready." And she started. So today you may be listening to me. You might not have a problem. You might feel everything is okay for you. But learn this because one day you might need it. Now we're going to be looking at, for example, I'll be sharing an example of our walk through Alpela Academy. We focus in helping beginners. That's what we do. We focus in guiding struggling entrepreneurs. That's what we do. We focus in helping people relaunch their lives and their businesses. I have seen people's life change in Alpela Academy. I have seen people go from zero to turning their life around, to becoming a brand, to have thousands and thousands of people following them in Alpela Academy. And you see this position is your clear message. People should know what is your work, what does your brand do, and how are you different. And when people begin to understand what you stand for and who you help, that is where your life begins to change online. Welcome everybody. I can see everybody joining us from Facebook, from TikTok, from YouTube. Thank you so much for joining, and God bless you. Remember to put in the comment section where you're watching us from. Put your name so that we can say hello to you. And if you can't communicate in our platform, especially on YouTube, know that you have not subscribed. So click on the subscribe, like, share, and forward this live to people. Very important. And remember, we are live every Tuesday by 10 a.m. Nigerian time. Let's continue our training. We'll be looking at step 4. Use story marketing. Oh my God. Guys, you see this one? Very powerful. Facts inform people, but stories move people. When you teach or speak, include experiences such as moments of struggle, turning points, lessons learned, and victories achieved. That is why I will not stop sharing my story. Because the more you know that the person talking to you have an experience, the more you want to trust that person. Now, stories make your message human and relatable. Very important. People remember stories more than instructions. Through storytelling, you help people see possibilities in their own lives. There was a time somebody reached out to me, and what she told me was, "Ma'am, I know you since 2023. I was like, "Okay, where do you know me?" She said, "I know you on your YouTube channel. I know you when you used to come live on TikTok and you used to talk about your debt and loan." I was like, "Oh my God, you know me?" She said, "Yes." She said, and that helped her, that informed her. That made her to be very careful. That made her not to put debt or loan into her business. She started growing. And today, she might not be where she is, but certainly she's not in debt and loan, and she's not where she used to be. So that is the power of storytelling. And I want you to add it, use it in your brand, and it will take you very, very far. We'll be looking at step 5. Build authority through consistency. Oh God, see, consistency is something that we keep saying every day of my life. Authority is not built in one day. That's the mistake a lot of people make. They feel, "Oh, I am here. Oh, I should start making money. People should start knowing me." And when it doesn't work, they give up. They let go. No. Remember, authority is not built in one day. It develops when people consistently see you. Be in the face of the people. Let them consistently see you. And how do you do this? Number 1, by teaching valuable lessons. Number 2, by sharing insights. Number 3, by guiding others. Number 4, showing leadership. You see all this? All these are what can take you to your next level. Over time, your audience begins to recognize you as a trusted voice in your field. Authority comes from consistency. Authority comes from clarity of message. Authority comes from genuine desire to help people grow. I remember when I came back to TikTok, When I came back online, after 9 months of not being online because of my politics and my business, it wasn't easy for me because a lot of my people never knew I was back. So it's like I was building from beginning again, but I didn't give up. I didn't give up because I know the system. I know how it works. What did I do? I kept on coming live, and I'm still doing it. Sometimes when I come live, nobody is even watching. But I know one thing. I am consistent. And I know a time will come. Everybody will start coming back. So that is it for you. When you come live and you don't see anybody, don't give up, don't give in. Don't say, oh, nobody watched me, I'm not going to come live again. No, keep coming live. And sometimes after my life, I go see my watch, I'm like, oh my God, thank God I did not give up. Keep coming live. Very important. Keep doing what you're doing. Very, very important. We'll be looking at step 6. Create connection with your audience. You see this part? This part is where a lot of people miss it. People do not follow brands alone. People do not follow just your name. People do not just follow because you are Alpela Academy, I want to follow Alpela Academy. No, they follow trust. They follow people they trust. Trust is what makes them follow you. Connection grows when you, number 1, you listen to your audience. Number 2, when they ask you questions and you answer their questions. I have a lot of people that always reach out to me privately, asking me one question or the other, but want to start encouraging everybody to please, instead of reaching out to me privately, put it in the comment section so that people can also learn from your questions. Please, I'm begging. Because a lot of you reach out to me privately, and those answers I give to you, if it was public, a lot of people will learn. So please start putting your questions and your concerns on the comment section. Please, guys, please. God bless you. Connection grows when you encourage their progress. Connection grows when you acknowledge their challenges. When people feel understood, they become part of your community. And I wish and I pray that this is what your brand will become. A strong brand is not only about visibility. It is about relationships. It is about impact. Very key. Now, I'm going to be telling us the mindset needed for success. Turning your story into a brand requires the right mindset. And I want you to develop these habits. And what are these habits? Number 1, courage. Be willing to share your journey honestly. A lot of people in business, whether online or on site, they don't share their journey. They act like everything is good, everything is okay, why they know is not. Be willing to share that journey honestly to help someone. Number 2, consistency. Keep showing up and delivering value. You see this? Very important. I've not seen where you show up for the next 90 days. You keep showing up for the next 90 days and your life don't change. No, I've not seen it. I've not seen it. You must see a difference in your online space. Number 3, growth. Continue learning and improving. This is where a lot of people slow down. They only keep what they have learned and still think that one can always take them forward. No, you must continue to learn. You must continue to improve yourself in your brand, in your chosen skill, in whatever you do, both online and on-site. Number 4, service. Focus on how your experience can help other people. Make sure the experiences you're gaining, you can use it to help other people. Very, very key. Number 5, authenticity. You see this? Be genuine. Be authentic. Authentic voices create lasting influence. Don't be any other person. Be yourself. Now let's look at a reflection question. What lesson from your life journey do you think could help someone else? I want you to think very deep. What is that lesson? What is that journey you have gone through? Do you know, as a nursing mother, that is a journey? Do you know, as a married man, do you know that's a journey? There are people that can't get married today. They are scared. They are like, when I get married, what am I going to experience? You can use your own journey to help them. Do you know the job you're doing? I see people always condemn people that are working, and they use words like, oh, 9 to 7 is not good. Leave your 9 to 7 and come into business world. No. Before I even started anything business, I started from my workplace. I was working and I was minding my business. What do I mean by that? I'm working, but I registered a company. And I started using that my company I registered to do little businesses. And I'm working. I was learning how to manage the company I was working in. To the point that I was so good, I became the best in my field. In somebody's company. I wasn't competing with the person. I was only learning to be better. Because I know one day I will have my own. I see people in people's companies, people's businesses, they run it down. No, don't run people's business down. That thing you're doing, you're learning. You can then take it later on into your own business. So 9 to 5 is an amazing platform for you to be working and also being the best in your field. So ask yourself, when I was growing up, what is that thing we did in our home that made us unique? What is that unique thing my child have that can teach other parents to also inculcate into their children's life? Some people will tell you, oh, experiences are not the same. People are not the same. I know. But do you know you sharing that story can help another person be better? Oh, yes. Very key. So please share that experience in the comment section so that someone can learn. What is that thing that makes you unique? What is that thing that makes you outstanding? And please, when you share your comment in the comment section, put your name boldly and your brand. And just put follow me. I am giving everybody a 100% green card. Put it in my comment, write what you do or write your experience and put in the comment section, follow me. Boldly, I want to see it in the comment section. Let's build ourselves together. I want you to know your story is not just a memory of the past experiences. It can become a tool that inspires, teaches, and transforms lives. When experiences are shared with purpose, they can open doors, not only to you, but also for the people. For many people who are searching for guidance and hope, that story can make them change their mind. Listen, 2020, whatever year you're going to see this video, is a year that you can take your story and turn it into a brand. You are unique. You are you. Don't let any other person tell you less. You have all it takes to be the best in your field. I want you to go and succeed and be that best. If you want to learn how to turn your knowledge into experience and your personal journey into a structured platform that helps others create opportunities, that is part of what we focus on through Alpela Academy. We have helped thousands and thousands of people. Just last week, I helped someone reconstructed her platform. I kept on following her to see what she was doing. She didn't even pay me 1 naira. I kept on following her and I told her, it's time, do it this way. It's time, do it this way. And guess what? She reached out to me last week and she was like, Ma'am, 2 people have reached out to me and they are saying, I want your service. I told her, boom, that's it. That is it. So I guided her on the steps to take. So this is what we do. And I want you to know that you're highly welcome to continue this journey of learning, growth, and transformation with us. Our link is in the bio. You can join our free community and also check out our courses. Remember, every Tuesday by 10 a.m. Nigerian time, we are live. So make sure you join us. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Like, share, and see you in our next video. But do one thing. Put your comments in the comment section and your questions. God bless you all. Mwah. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.